Moriah Mills has been suspended from Twitter finally, but I bet you one thing, she'll be back, and she'll be back sooner than we all think. On behalf of the city of New Orleans, the Pelicans in the state of Louisiana, the NBA, and everybody and their mama, Twitter, thank you, Shaq, because this is just ridiculous. This has gone on for far too long. 14 days of uncensored, unprovoked rants, all because a man that she is not married to, who is 10 years her junior, got another woman pregnant. And she couldn't go somewhere and just be pissed about it. She couldn't have a private moment with him about it if she's so pissed and she loved him so much and she felt like she was in a real relationship. She couldn't go anywhere and just handle that. She wanted to involve everybody else. What's going on with her and Zion is everybody else's problem. It's the NBA's problem. It's the Pelicans' problem. It's Twitter's problem. It's just gotten out of hand. This is what you call true cyberbullying. This is cyber stalking. And it's so ridiculous that a 32-year-old woman that convinced a little 22-year-old to send her the kind of money that she claims, he sent, that she didn't have sense enough to go somewhere and sit down and be pissed off about it and let him continue to send her the money, because it's clear she's pissed about the money. It's about the money. Mariah Mills has been suspended finally from Twitter. Finally, this woman has her account suspended. Now, I don't know how long that suspension is going to last. Who knows? But on behalf of the state of Louisiana, the city of New Orleans, the Pelicans, everybody and their mama, Twitter, thank you, Shy. Thank you. Now, I'm from Louisiana, so when I said Shy, I was showing love. I was giving love right there, because this has been ridiculous. This 32-year-old woman who convinced a 22-year-old to send her the kind of money that she said Zion sent to her could not go somewhere and stew about it. Go somewhere and sit down. Or if she loved him so much and she felt like she was in a real relationship, she could have been pissed off about it. You can go somewhere and handle that privately with him if that's how you feel. But instead, she wanted to involve the entire world in a 14-day, uncensored, unprovoked Twitter rant with a man that has ignored her for 2 straight weeks because she didn't have sense enough as a 32-year-old woman to go somewhere and sit down and let him continue to send the money if he was sending the kind of money that she said. But now it's moved on from that. Oh, no, ma'am. She doesn't want the money now. She wants to embarrass him. She wants to ruin his career. She wants attention. This is childish. It's borderline criminal. No, I think it is criminal, because if you stalk me like that for 14 days, baby, we got to do something. Oh, something got to happen. You're not going to just harass me and threaten to expose a whole sex tape. So we've moved on from venting to actually committing crimes. Thank God for Twitter, because she had the inability to stop herself. So Twitter had to do it for her. Somebody had to do it, because it's just, no coping skills. No coping skills. If a man don't want you, which it looks like he didn't say that he didn't want you. It looks like he was just messing around with more women, than you, right? But she's not married to him. He's not married to her. There's no ring on anybody's finger. So I didn't understand the complete meltdown that she had. It's an ego thing with this other woman, because it can't be about anything but that. You weren't married. Obviously, he's into porn stars. Obviously, you guys are not in a committed relationship. So, what did you think he was doing when he wasn't with you? Is the question I would ask Moriah Mills. I mean, this lady, she had like 8 different accounts, just tweeting her ass off, all because she got her feelings hurt. There's a level of development that this grown woman does not possess. Because I would have allowed him to peacefully have his baby with this woman. I would have went and bought a little Rattler and a few bibs and a pack of Pampers for the baby. And I would have let him continue to wire money to my account. You can be pissed off at the same time. But she doesn't have, that kind of intellect, I guess. It's all about me now. It's about how I feel. It doesn't matter if your career and your reputation is ruined. It doesn't matter. Everything is about me now and how I feel. If she really cared about him, she would have never done this. That whole thing about, I told you that these girls were going to trap you. I cared about you. No, ma'am. No. When you care about somebody, you handle things behind closed doors. You don't take it to social media. Even if you're upset about something, you handle that privately. As a 32-year-old woman, you would think that she knows this. But, sometimes people wake up and don't give a damn because it's hurting his career. It's probably helping hers. It's probably helping her OnlyFans and all of the other things that she got going on. I mean, it's utterly ridiculous. But I've seen pictures of her. She gonna need some money. That's a lot of toilet paper. That's a lot of toilet paper. I would be embarrassed if I was a 32-year-old woman and I didn't have sense enough to just take a lick and keep on kicking, keep on ticking. I would be embarrassed if I, took to the internet, social media, and just completely melted for the whole world to see. Because a man who is 10 years my junior got me in my feelings like that. I've just completely come undone for the world to see. And it's all my making. I would be embarrassed if, the world knew I didn't have sense enough to just sit back and chill. Okay, this is what he's doing. This is where we're at. Okay, cool. Maybe my money will be sliced in half, but okay, I can work with that. Instead, she chose violence. She chose violence. Now what? I think Zion can absolutely redeem himself. Focus on basketball. Get yourself together. Turn the page on this. The next thing I want to hear is that Zion, it's probably a lie, but Zion, he's back in church, baby, because remember, he was a Christian. Zion has been baptized again. Zion is reading the Bible. Zion is going to Bible study. Zion is in the gym. Zion then lost 50 pounds. That's the next thing I want to hear about Zion Williamson. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, share this video, and you can follow me over on TikTok. My TikTok is called I Should Go to Bed. Talk to you soon. Good night.